All right, so that looks like it's going to be okay. I should have done this at first, but you guys know, sometimes I just totally forget. So please forgive me. I wanted to do this workshop because I wanted to get on and kind of share some information with you guys. I wanted to have it on the screen and all that good stuff. I don't normally use StreamYard, so I completely forgot to use the StreamYard or the OBS. So anyway, hi, welcome back. It is 7:02 p.m. Central Standard Time in the great state of Alabama. Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out with me. Please forgive me and my 44-second thingamabob or whatever you call it. I'm going to go in the creator studio and kind of delete that last one so nobody gets confused about what's going on. Let's see. I guess I should do that mobily. Let's see what's going on. Can anybody see me? Yay! Miss Newton's Big Family, Big Noise. Hi, hi, hi. Welcome, welcome. I meant to do this, at first. I went to the other one. I meant to do StreamYards first because I wanted to put stuff, on the screen for the live workshop. And I'm like, whoops, let me back up. So, yeah, that's me doing the most. So I'm going to delete the other one. I know I had a pretty good crowd in there and all that good stuff, but hey, if they want to learn, they'll come back. I'm so overjoyed with my planner. Yay! I'm so glad, so happy. Yes, that's the kind of stuff I like. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Oh, so that one right there was a minute. Okay, so this one right here literally is gone as well. I'm so happy that you are enjoying your planner. Um, Miss Diaz, she got hers as well. I was like, yay. You showed your husband like 12 times. That is pretty funny. All right, so let me see. I have to learn how to do this. Let's see. Do-do-do-do, do-do-do. Okay. Yay! I did it. Awesome sauce. Hey, mommy and my divas. Welcome to the workshop. We're talking about how to grow your YouTube channel super fast. And as you can see, the topic, the first topic is build your videos around a single keyword or topic, which I'm sure everybody knows about. You guys know how to do that. Would you say I'm still going to record about it? Well, good. I can't wait. I want all of the winners to put it on their social media or here on YouTube so I can see. Mommy and my diva says, yes, I need this. Well, you're in the right place because I'm going to be on for about an hour and a half answering questions, giving advice, going down my checklist and all that good stuff. So we have a good hour and a half. Get your planners, your notebooks, your pens, pencils, or whatever, and we're going to talk about it. We can do this Q&A style as well. I can answer, most of your questions, I hope. And all the other chickadees that were out there, if they come in, that would be really good. But if they don't, I'm not worried about it. They'll see it later. I am not going to prolong. I'm going to get started right now. So, Twana, it's crazy, girl. I still am having a hard time with Canva and thumbnails. Well, don't worry. I'm going to talk about Canva as well. I'm not sure if I can get it up on the screen, but if I can, I'll definitely go through it. Okay, Miss Newtons, take your time. I'm going to go ahead and pull Canva up as well, um, so that if it allows me to show this, to share the screen, I can share that with you guys. and we can go through Canva. Yay, I'm so excited. Copy to clipboard. Yep. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Let me go to Facebook, share this out. I am live. I'm here, guys. I'm just sharing this out so people can check this out. Share this with my sister circle. I'm live. I'm live. You guys come in. We are live. All right. I don't know if they can watch the I don't know if they can watch the playback on that, but I hope so. All right, so I have that. Let's see. So cool. Okay, so they can click on it in our broadcast studio, so they can actually click on that. That's pretty good. Hopefully, fingers crossed, StreamYard does what I needed to do. So maybe I can do this instead of OBS all the time. And yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. And I did leave the other Canva workshop up. So, but it's mixed in with a lot of other things. But I did do, an ongoing. It was most of the video for Canva. So, yay. I kind of actually like this. So it finally gave me the count. We've been on for 7 minutes and 18 seconds. 2 viewers in the room. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for my thumbs up in advance. I appreciate it. I'm not really sure. Okay. I see it. I see it. So it lets me share. Whoop, whoop. Get on my page, the Southern Belle Vlogger. We are live. You have got to love mobile working. Okay, so that's what's up, and I'm gonna tweet this out. You're back? Okay, good. Hashtag live, hashtag YouTube. All right, and tweet. All right, there we go. We're shared out. You sharing on your community tab. I oftentimes forget about that community tab. But thank you for reminding me. I need to do that. Live workshop. Thank you for reminding me. I have to get used to this newfound, extra little tools we have here on YouTube. I tell everybody else, but then when it comes to me, I'm like, So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Build videos around a single keyword or topic. So what are keywords? Okay. When you make your video and you're uploading or after you go live, normally you can go into the Creator Studio, which is now beta. And I can't wait until you get it either. You're probably going to be sharing all kinds of stuff. I did make a poll up there for the first time, and I have shared a couple of things. I just have to remember that it's there and to actually use it. That would be good on my part. But keywords are like tag words. And so you always want to put your tag words in where it says tags. And you don't use hashtags, you use commas. Another thing is, you missed it. Oh, Lord. It's okay. Okay. Tag words, hashtags, two different things, but they all make up keywords. Yes, we're back. So when you talk about your keywords, it can be makeup, cars, travel, anything that grabs attention, like the mukbang. If somebody sees mukbang, they instantly click. If they see fashion, if, I went to the worst, hairstylist, people who are going to be interested in that subject. So the keyword or the topic is like the main focal point of the whole video. And we've all heard of clickbait. Most of the time, if you make up clickbait, you're probably going to lose subscribers unless you have over like 10,000 subscribers, in which case some of them don't care, But clickbait is the worst thing for a growing channel to do, in my opinion. Um, the thumbnails need to coincide with your keyword or your topic word. And so people are not confused. So if they see the thumbnail and you're eating spaghetti or you're, combing your hair, brushing your hair, or putting on lipstick, and you have that keyword or that tag word in your title, you also need to put it in your description box. And it also needs to be in your secret tag words where nobody else can see those words except you. And I think right now you can use up to 30 tag words on YouTube. She's doing karaoke. So that's what your tag words represent. Your keywords, your tag words, your topic words, they represent the subject that you're going to be talking about, in your video. Like if Queen Bee was actually, doing it, her obviously it would be karaoke and singing and dancing or a great mood. You know what I'm saying? You can have, all of those in your title because YouTube titles can be pretty lengthy. And so you want to use up as much space in your title as possible. You can, I call it mini blogging in your description box. A lot of people don't use description boxes, for anything except advertising their extra stuff. But if you actually put information in there that people can use, then they're more drawn to actually read it, because I know a lot of people will just watch the video and not read in the description box. And I'm really bad about at the end of my videos not reminding people to go to my description box, because that's a little extra something something. And then I always say, for more information, visit my website. And extra information is on, the website. And people don't mind if they're interested in what you're talking about, especially if it's informative, if it's creative. They don't mind watching the video, reading your description box, heading on over to your social media or your website. So it's really important to give your YouTubers something extra while you're waiting on your monetization, while you're waiting on your super chats, while you're waiting on the join tab that get when people can pay to join and get extra stuff. Oh yeah, Queen Bee, I think you would be great. I've seen some YouTubers in my day. I don't think you would be bad at all. Not at all. Go for it. Click that big red button and go live, girl. So that's the first thing about the single keywords and the topics. If you have any questions about that, pop them up there. In the meantime, I am going to move on to the next topic. And this one is like super important to me. I'm going to put that, I think, in banners. I'm going to hide that banner. I'm going to edit this one, paste that, save it, and then show. All right, so this one here is reformatting existing quality content. This is kind of what I was talking about the other day. You have old videos or videos that you first started with, and maybe they didn't get many views. They were like in the single digit, double digit arena. Go ahead and reformat those. Make sure that you update your thumbnails. Make sure that you update your tag words. You can actually go in and edit or change your tag words. You can even give it a new title. As you learn better, you want to do better. And so you can definitely go back and amp up those old videos. And of course, it updates on YouTube. And so as people are searching, these videos, it gives them an opportunity to see you as well. Because what you want to do is amp up your videos enough to get it in the search engine so that people see all your content. So you don't necessarily have to create brand new content every day, but just make sure that all of your content is the best that you can be. Your title, your description box, your tag words, and sharing it out on all your social media if you have other social media. Hi, Cliff. Oh, y'all never see me in this mood until now. Okay, awesome, Tawana. I'm going to take a day to figure out this thumbnail. I am going to, if it allows me to show the Canva screen, I'm going to show a little bit of Canva to see if you guys can understand, how I map it out. All right, so that's a little bit about reformatting your existing quality content. It's super important. I mean, everybody is visual. You have to think about, okay, this platform is YouTube. YouTube is a bunch of videos. And so that means people who are attracted to YouTube, they're visual. So the first thing they're going to see is not your video, but your thumbnail. So your thumbnail shouldn't be too dark and you look like a shadow in the background, unless you're doing something spooky, of course, but you know what I'm saying? And making sure that your words can be seen, like literally. And that's why I use the black background with the white, bold letters, because even if you don't see my title, my thumbnail will let you know what's going on. And pictures are important. It doesn't necessarily have to be your face, but it definitely needs to be related to your topic and your thumbnail words and your keywords and, so on and so forth. Ah, Cliff says he's going to be coming to Delaware soon. Awesome. Thank you, Queen Bee. So reformatting, it sounds easier than it is done, but once you get the hang of it, you can definitely update those videos. And now with the Creator Studio of YouTube, you can actually spice up your videos. You can, add other, new music if you want to. You can turn your tutorials into a voiceover if you want to. There's so many things that you can do in the studio to like kind of freshen up those videos. So on a day that you don't want to create a new video or you don't feel like being on camera, you can always go and work on existing content to bring it up to date. All right, let's go to the next one. And this is an easy one, and I don't think anybody has problems with this. Let's see, we're going to go in here and change this. Engage with your audience. This is something that is like so important, because a lot of people will just put up their videos and expect people to view it. And then if they don't view the video, then they're like, I'm going to quit. Nobody likes me on YouTube. What? Oh my God, really? What did I do? What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Did I miss the conversation? Mrs. Newton is like, oh my God, really, Tawana? Like, what did I do? Told Angie real life, I would like to collab with y'all. Ah, okay. I'm like, no, what happened? Okay, so while you're typing, hey sis, how you doing? Engage with your audience. Engaging with your audience is super, super important. No, I was talking about the music in the studio. I had no clue. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can totally mute your entire video or part of your video and replace the music. Yeah, you can do all that in the studio. It takes a little bit of time to, get the hang of it, because the studio is, new. But there are a lot of things you can like brighten up your video if you want to. There are so many things you can do in there to kind of freshen up your YouTube video. And I mean, it takes about, a good hour or so for YouTube to update it. But then after they do, and you get in the search engine and you float that video around as if it's brand new, you know what I'm saying? It really makes a a big difference, and it will help your watch time because I've got videos like three of my viral videos, like the nail video that I did, it still gets reviews. And so I was like, let me do some freshening up. It's okay, Queen Bee. Let me do some freshening up. So I updated my tag words, I updated the title, and so they know that it's in a series. So what happens is they watch the first one and they look and go, oh, this is a series. This is part one. So let me get to part two. They don't have to look for it because what did I do? I engaged my audience by putting up the end screens. And those end screens in YouTube, they have templates. So you don't have to guess about it. You literally can just pick a template and pop that, part two and pop that part three up there, and people instantly can go to what you're talking about. And you can also put your list in there. If it's not just one video, but it's a series that you've done, you can just put the whole list up there and they can watch the videos back to back to back. So it's really interesting how, YouTube has set up some things to help you get your watch time up. Yeah, in the end the end screen end screen, and it's in the studio of YouTube. And the only thing I wish that YouTube would allow me to show that, um, but if I leave this page, it'll like shut down, so can't do it. But I think I know a way that I can do this on the next workshop I do. I think there is a way I can do it. I got to figure it out because I want to, there are some people that are like, oh my God, I don't know how to work the studio. And so stuff like that is kind of easy for me. I love electronics. I love technology. So I've been playing around with the studio and I love it. Like if you go back and you look at the videos that I have for the nails or that false prophet Joshua Holmes, those videos have thousands of views on it. The mistake I made was not engaging with the audience enough to get them to subscribe. I gave the information, it was a great video, but after they watched the video, they left and went somewhere else. So you can't just put out the great content. You have to tell people what to do at the end of the video. Make sure that you give a solid command, subscribe, and then entice your audience, tell me what you think down below, or, talk about a contest or talk about an upcoming giveaway or talk about the next video coming up, because then people want to come back to your channel. Oh my God, I don't know how to work none of it. Well, girl, don't worry. I got your back. I'm going to be teaching on that. So it's okay. Miss Newton says I haven't tried the studio. Only time I did the studio is when I blurred out some stuff. That's another thing I was going to talk about. You can actually blur out things like your car tag or somebody's face that they don't want to be on camera and stuff like that. And I think that is so cool that YouTube actually added that. YouTube isn't all bad. I mean, it's free. It's a great platform. You know what I'm saying? They do give you incentives. Who doesn't want to get super chat? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I need to get my watch time up, so that I can get monetized, because you want to get paid for your time. If somebody says, I don't really care about the money, a little teensy bit is a little bit of a lie, because you want to get paid for the time you put in. And you think about the videos that you see all across YouTube and how professional they look and how people have put in so much time and so much money and so much effort. Of course, I want to be in that gang. Of course. Why else would I be spending this kind of time on YouTube? Because I want to be, a winner. I don't want to fail at this. I want to excel. I want to succeed. So, of course, you want to get paid for your time. And you didn't have to pay for the platform. So invest, in a phone, invest in a computer. I'm paying on my computer right now because I wanted the best computer. And I went and made me a ring light, and that cost a little money, but it was cheaper than, having to actually go and buy one for hundreds of dollars. And so I got a great Manfrotto tripod that was actually gifted to me by a supporter from my dad's church. And I mean, it is just, Some of the people will actually support you, and you'll be surprised at, who it is. How do you use the studio? I'm going to get to that. Don't worry. Your watch time is awesome. I seen it on your community tab. Thank you. Made a ring light, girl. How did you do it? It's on my Facebook. I actually watched a tutorial from a girl, well, a couple of ladies, and I did my own version of the ring light. And so I got the rope lights that you put on your walkway outside, and a flower wreath, and some aluminum foil, and some twisty ties, and I made my own ring light. And that's the ring light I use when I'm at home, and it looks great. It makes my makeup tutorials look good, when I'm just sitting and talking. I mean, I'm not in the dark anymore. And it works really well when I open the window and I have that natural light coming in. It works, good. It takes away the shadow. So I'm happy with it. I don't have to spend, a hundred and something, 200, $300 on one of those ring lights. It's big enough. The rope light or the LED lights, whatever they call them, they were $7.50 at Big Lots. And the wreath I got from the dollar store for $1, and the aluminum foil was $1. I wrapped the wreath in the aluminum foil, shiny side up, laid the lights, the rope lights in all the way around, and then I took my zip ties and just tied it up, and I clipped the ends, put it on my tripod, boom, ring light. That simple. It took me about 15 minutes. Yes, my sister brought me a camera and a tripod. She gave me a Samsung Note 10.1 tablet for me to edit on, just to go get my stuff from her. That's awesome. She's been randomly buying stuff for me without me knowing. See what I'm saying? The support, it'll come in. But you have to take it seriously. When people find out, oh, she's serious about this, or oh, he's taking this seriously, the hate sometimes turns to support, or the not the hate, but I guess people not paying attention to you will turn into, uh-oh, they might be the next big thing. I might want to support these people. I'm telling you, none of my parents, none of my family members are um, technical. They're not internet savvy, but when they hear the buzz, when they hear people talking about it, and they're just like, where do I go to watch you? I've been using my credit card tripod I made. Hey, whatever works. Whatever works. And then if you feel the need to make a video about it and share how you're doing things, other people watch that stuff. How to's, DIYs, they're really hot right now. Hey, Wandering Scratcher. Welcome, my sister. All right, so engaging with your audience. The next one, let me go back to my banner. Yes. I'm liking this little StreamYard thing. It's making my life easy. Get branded. What does that mean? Your branding is super important. Your YouTube channel. I'm talking about your YouTube art, your thumbnails, your profile picture, your social media, your website should all coincide. People should not have to guess if it's you and your name. Let's get that together, you guys. If that picture in your YouTube profile is not the same as all these other folk, all your other social media, all your other stuff, people are going to kind of look at it sideways. Is that the same person? I'm not for sure. If your name is different on each platform you have, is that the same Wandering Scratcher? Is that the same Clickly TV? Is that the same Queen Bee or not? I don't know. I can't make it out because she's got one picture on YouTube, but a totally different picture on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a logo, at least get the same profile picture. Brand yourself so you become a household name. And you want to think like, I'm a household name. Get in the mind frame of, I've already made it. I'm it. I'm the it girl. I'm the it guy. And everything needs to coincide. So when they go to your website, they can see the same name, the same color, your same profile picture. You know what I'm saying? So your artwork all across the board should coincide. Your picture should coincide. Your name should coincide. This is the beginning of good branding. And all of this needs to be in place before you even think about merchandise. Because, like I said, you don't want to confuse your audience. You're a superstar. That's what you. Queen Bee is silly. Yes, mine is my Instagram, Facebook, and of course here. Exactly, Miss Newtons. You want that logo to be everywhere. Your logo is pretty cool. It doesn't show your face, but you've got big family, big noise. So you've got that logo. It would look great on a coffee mug. Get that merch together. All across the board, so they know that this is representing your YouTube channel. This is representing your website. This is representing all of your social media. So that's the beginning of good branding. It's so important. People don't think it's important, but I promise you, you will mess up if that branding is not in place. My friend that is graphic designer told me that she's the one that made it for me. She does big name logos. Can I just have YouTube channel be solo only? Like if you don't want other social media outlets, yeah, it'll be a little bit harder for you, but yeah, I know people who just have a YouTube channel and that's it. Um, it kind of helps. It kind of helps because you don't have to be focused on doing other social media outlets to get people to come to YouTube. You're just pretty much focused on YouTube. But I will say this, if you only have a YouTube channel without other social media outlets, you're going to have to spend some money on advertising if you want it to go somewhere. Yeah, Miss Newtons, it is. I learned the hard way. You can't be mixed matched all across the board, all across the internet. You know what I'm saying? Even on Snapchat, I thought about using my Bitmoji because it's so cute. And I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get my Twitter together. Oh, girl, Twitter is so easy. Twitter is just wonderful. You just tweet. You just tweet whatever, you know, just tweet. People gravitate towards Twitter for whatever reason, and every celebrity out there has Twitter if they don't have anything else. It's so weird. Me, I think I'm just a little bit burnt out on social media, but I don't mind teaching it. Um, for me, I had to actually do it in real life for years because it was my job. So I'm a little bit burnt out on social media. I'm just like, whatever. But I have accounts, and the name is across the board, the picture is across the board. So, you know, I'm okay with it. It lets people know that I am alive and I am out there. But I'm just like not every day on every different platform. It drives me bananas. Let me see. After getting branded, do, 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 do. After getting branded, where's your snack? My muffin's already gone. The muffin, she is gonna do. Paste, save, show. Promote your YouTube videos on other social channels, which is what we just talked about. Oh, that is what we just talked about. So, promoting your YouTube videos on other social channels. Now, when I'm on my laptop, I only worry about where I can share from YouTube. I do not have those apps on my phone, but I will share it when I'm on my laptop. If I'm on my phone and I'm doing mobile, I make sure that I share everything to my email list. And people will probably say, nobody does email lists anymore. Yes, they do. It's called a newsletter. And you have an email list from that list, whoever's in your newsletter or whoever subscribed to your website. So if you want people to know that you have a new video out, you definitely want to post it on your blog, on your website, on Twitter, on Instagram, on Snapchat, wherever you can share the link, whatever you've got. And let me just say this, it's important to share out, even on Facebook, whether it's your personal account or your, um, pages or whatever. But one of the things is people think they have to have all the social media outlets. You don't. If you're only gravitated towards Snapchat, then let that be, you know, your thing, and let people know, I'm only on Snapchat. So they gravitate towards Snapchat to see what you're talking about. Because wherever you're super, super good at and that social media outlet is lit, that's what's going to create a buzz. But hey, Happy Scrappy, if you're so on all of your social media outlets, then it's not going to create a big crowd anyway. And if you're not using hashtags on social media, nobody except, so you've got 12 people that follow you, for example. The only people that are going to see your new video thumbnail on Instagram is those 12 people that follow you. But if you hashtag, use all 30 spots, you have 30 spots of hashtag on Instagram alone. So if you use all 30 spots for those hashtags, it reaches outside of those 12 people that follow you, or those 100 people that follow you, or those 500 people that follow you. Hashtags is oh so important. If you don't hashtag, you're not reaching and you're not building a community, because that's how the internet works. It works on hashtags. And so now Facebook has gotten in the game of hashtags. So when you're sharing your video, I use a hashtag generator. On my phone, I keep a hashtag generator. So wherever I share, hey, I've got a new video out, I'm always using hashtags. I use as many as I can. So that's how I learned how many hashtags you can put on the internet, because I'm like, give me all the hashtags. But you only use 30 on Instagram. So I stick with that. And you can share, Instagram shares to Facebook, it shares to Tumblr, and it shares to Twitter. And I don't have Tumblr on my phone, but I made an account just so it will share out. I use Twitter and Facebook. Mine is so stagnant. Oh, hashtag generator. Tell me more. Um, Go to your store, and I have an Android. I don't have an iPhone, but my hashtag generator. I'm going to pull this up. Hashtag generator. Hashtag. Yes. All right. So my hashtag generator is Hashme hashtag. I don't know if you guys can see this, but this is the one I normally use. But you don't have to use that one. There are so many out there. And I'll probably end up putting it on this phone. This is my Q7 Plus. I'll probably end up putting it on this phone. But I've got all of my other stuff in my. I have to take my phone out of my OtterBox because it just doesn't do right. But I've got it on my Samsung, and then I've got it on this one. So no matter where I'm at, I actually have my hashtag generator, and I can share it from whatever, or share it to whatever platforms I need to. It generates hashtags, literally. Like, you put a name at the top that says carrots, and whatever hashtags about carrots are hot on the internet, it snatches them for you. And then you can click on the hashtag words that you want to use, and then click copy, and then click open Instagram, and boom, you can write your little mini blog, type, and then put a couple dots, and then start, just paste your hashtags in there, and it creates a buzz on the internet for you. So like I said, if you only have 100 people, or if you only have 1,000 people, or whatever your number is, the only people that are going to see what you post is those people that follow you. But if you want to reach outside your circle and make it bigger, you have to use hashtags because it's a search engine. You're welcome. So people search hashtags. You have to remember that. I don't care if it's on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on LinkedIn, on Tumblr, on Blogger. People search keywords and they search hashtags. So if you're not hashtagging, you're just twiddling your thumbs. Like literally, you're not getting anything done. And you might have, I always tell people, you might have the best cherry pie on the planet. But if you don't tell people the right way and you don't use the right resources, nobody is going to know about that pie except for you and the people in your house. So you want to reach the world. And how the internet works is hashtags and tag words and keywords. Because remember, every social media outlet is a search engine. Tawana, how many thumbs up do you see? Um, how many thumbs up do I have? Let me see. Mm-mm. Well, four. Four thumbs up. Actually, I have seven. I have seven thumbs up. At least that's what mine says. Now it says eight. So I have, can y'all see me? Stupid glare. What was the name of the one you used? Hash me. Hash me. Hash me. My bad. Y'all know I got these nails. I type too fast. Hash me. It's really good. It's probably the best. It's probably the best one, in my opinion. All right, so number 6. Let me get back to my banner so I can type in this new thing so we can talk about this new thing. Show up. How important is that? Hey, Miss Diaz. Yes. The one malnourished just type 2. What? Read that comment. Malnourished. That's not that type of channel. I don't know. I'll have to come back and read those later. If it's not an actual question or whatever, I just kind of keep going. When I do workshops, I don't like to get off the beaten path because I'd lose my train of thought. Y'all know I lose my train of thought in a minute. But anyway, show up for work. Treat YouTube like it's a job because it is. Now, one of the things that I want to tell you about, and I'm going to type this down here, is stockpile your videos. What does that mean? When you're in a great mood, honey, I woke up sick, should have never slept that window open. I told you, you better go get some zinc. You better go get some zinc and some vitamin C. Like, send the hubby out to get some zinc and vitamin C so you can fight it. That's the only thing that works for me. Or what is that stuff? Airborne. That's the only stuff that works for me. Like, I ain't kidding. What was I saying? Showing up. Stockpile your videos. What is that? Stockpiling your videos is super duper important. Stockpiling your videos means that I feel great today. I'm having a great day. So you know what I'm going to do? I am going to record 3 videos today because tomorrow you don't know what's going to happen. So I record the videos and I start the editing process on each one of them. And my ideas can flow. So if I need to upload videos and let's say my sister went in labor and she's having a baby, I can't record today. I have to go to the hospital. People on YouTube don't know that. But what they do know is your video went up and you didn't skip a day. Or like Miss Diaz just said, I'm sick. I woke up sick. If you've got that content stockpiled up, you can go ahead and spit that video out. You're showing up for work. Nobody has to know you're sick. And then you can tell people next week, you know what, I was so sick, but I'm glad I created the content for you guys so you guys didn't miss a beat. It lets your audience know that you're focused, that you're determined, and that you care about giving them the best content they could possibly have. That is showing up for work on YouTube or on any social media outlet. I take a lot of pictures whenever I like dress up and get cute or whatever. I take a lot of different pictures because some days I'm not going to have on makeup like today. I didn't feel like it. We had a death in the family. I had to go take care of my uncle. I threw on some clothes and I went out the door. You know what I'm saying? But I managed to get the affirmation up. I already had it in queue and it saved the day. So tonight when I go home, I don't have to record a video because guess what? It's already in. What do I use for that? I use an app called Vlogit. So I have my YouTube folder on my phone, and this helps me. I don't know if you guys can see it because there is a glare, but these are the things that I use to help me. Vlogit is at the bottom in the middle. It does not have a watermark. A lot of people like to use Blogstar, but I don't because it has the watermark. Oh, thank you, Miss Diaz. It is my uncle's wife, Aunt Dot. Um, she had a progressive type of cancer. It started out as breast cancer, but then it graduated to her bones. And so when it did that, she just didn't have long. Um, she didn't have long, and she knew it. And so, it wasn't a shock. We all knew. So my uncle, he's 84, he's losing his sight. And so, we're just taking shifts to make sure that he's taken care of. He takes insulin and a couple other medications. So we just kind of, do what we can for him because he doesn't have his spouse anymore. So you know how it is. Family has to, come together in a crisis and just make sure things get done. What do I use Vlogit for? I use Vlogit for my videos. So let me show you what I'm talking about. You see that at the top, there is a video in queue. When I get home tonight, I can go ahead and send this to YouTube. It's already done. It's the next affirmation. So I stockpile in here. You can go ahead and put your videos in here. And from camera and from library at the bottom. And then you can also record inside the app. And the name of it is Vlog It in your app store. It is one of the best. I mean, I deleted all the other editing software out of my phone. Like, I'm not even kidding. That's the only one I use. You can make short videos and short stories for Instagram. You can make the full videos, which you see on my YouTube channel. I love it. You can make them as short or as long. There is no cap on the length. The intros that you see, I get them from Vlogit. Yes, it is. It's a video editor, and it has intros and outros if you want to use it. And it also has a companion to help you create thumbnails. So when you, I guess, like when you put everything together and then it's generating your video, it will say at the bottom, do you need to make a thumbnail? And if you click yes, it sends you to the companion so that you can make a thumbnail. I love you too. So Vlogit is what I use. And then I also have React Guru Vlogs if you want to make reaction videos to other people's videos, and then video merge, like if you want to do a video side by side. And I put that one in there because I like to do Traveler's Notebook videos, but I also want to talk my way through it. So those are the companions that I use. And I'm so happy with this stuff that I literally deleted the rest of the stuff off my phone. Like, I don't even use it. I don't need anything else. Type 2 diabetes can be cured like the common flu on the snake diet. YouTube it, but willpower is needed. It saved my life and my mother stopped blood pressure meds. I agree. It can be cured. And I don't have high blood pressure anymore, so I know what you're talking about. I'm so excited. Do all those apps use a lot of storage? Absolutely not. I downloaded it. I'm going to try it out. Thank you. You're so welcome. Nope, not a lot of storage at all. Nope. Let me see. And I really don't have a lot of apps on this phone because this is just you know what I'm saying? This is my YouTube phone. This is my YouTube phone. Girlfriend, you are sharing some awesome information. I'm so happy. I just want to be a blessing. Shout out to the 8 people in the live. Y'all are awesome. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna check. Y'all know I'm slow. Oh, I just got an email from Shay. I think she got her gift. Shout out to all of my winners, by the way. This is like a station break for everybody who participated in the 1K giveaway. If you got your gifts, I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what you guys do with it. I want to get everybody hooked on Traveler's Notebooks. Doreen got her stuff before she left in August. So I know she's been enjoying her stuff. And she enjoyed the conference. And listen, I'm going to have another giveaway pretty soon. So y'all want to be present because my giveaways are just going to get better. You're so welcome. Yes, sis, you know your stuff. Aw, thank you. Let me see. My internal storage. This is where my storage is for everything I have in my phone, all the apps. So I just wanted to show you that. Like Miss Diaz says, Miss Diaz taught me well. She says, come with receipts, honey. So that's my storage level right there. It does not take a lot of storage. Most of these apps I use, again, are beta. Hey, Delisha. So the difference between, hard capped apps and beta is that beta uses the cloud for storage. So that's a pretty big deal and a pretty big difference. So show up for work. And like I said, stockpile those videos because you can have content just sitting, waiting in the wing. So if anything happens under the sun, all you have to do is spit that content out, and people don't even know. You could be on vacation, you could be on your honeymoon or whatever, and all you have to do is boop, click a button, that content spits out, and you're good to go. All right, number 7. Number 7. Who's ready for number 7? Number 7. This is so much fun. I love doing workshops, you guys. This is like the best thing. Post great thumbnails. Yes. We just talked about that, didn't we? Your thumbnails are a part of your branding, and you definitely want to have super cute thumbnails, which leads me to Canva. Yes. After this, I think I have like one more, and hopefully I can show you the studio. I don't know if this is going to work, you guys. I'm going to try it and see what happens. What do I say? Share screen. Screen sharing is easiest with 2 monitors. Screen sharing works best on a good computer. Some screens let you share audio. Look for the share audio checkbox on the next window. Sharing audio from a Chrome tab works best. Share screen. Okay, so can you guys see? Let me look at my stuff to see if you guys can see my screen. I don't think so. Oh, snap. Yeah, you can. You can see it, right? All right, let me see. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I'm checking this out. Okay, here we go. Now I can see you guys in my phone. Um, if you can hear me good, Tawana, when you upload videos to YouTube, does it take up storage or not? No, ma'am. Miss Newton, oh my God, I was love it when you came up. I'm so happy. When you came, I'm so happy. Ah, live. Okay. This is Canva, and this is for Mrs. Newton and everybody who doesn't know how to work Canva. So I'm going to go to create a design. All right. Now, what happens when you click on create a design is it gives you a lot of templates down here. Yeah. I'm going to arrow over and I'm going to start with a YouTube thumbnail. This is going to give you a lot of choices. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm not sure. Let me turn up my volume on the phone and see.
I hope you guys
Yeah, okay. My volume is good. Okay, good. So let's pretend like we are going to pick this for our thumbnail. There are a lot of different things that you can do with this for your thumbnail and for your YouTube art, okay? Let's start with the picture over here on the left side. I don't really care for that picture, so I'm going to go up here to the right where that little garbage can is, and it's going to ask me, do I want to delete the image or delete the grid? I'm going to delete the image, but you see how it left the grid. I'm going to go over here to photos, right? And I am going to choose a totally different photo to fit in that grid. And you see how it filled it in? So I changed the picture just by doing that. Now let's say that hi Brad, how are you? Let's say for instance, I want to put a picture of me. Well, I've already got a Canva account. So I'm going to go back over to the left-hand side, my uploads. And I'm going to choose a picture of me and I'm just going to drag it over to where the lemons are and boom. So now I'm the picture instead of everything else. And if I want to change the size, I can do all of that. And then over here, I don't really care for that. Maybe I like the font, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in new makeup tutorial. Uh-oh. It looks like the letters are too big. So I've already got this box highlighted, right? I'm going to come over here up close to the middle where it says 88. I've got some numbers here. So I'm going to go to 64 and see how that works. I'm going to click off the grid so I can come back and drag this up. And maybe I want it in the middle. There we go. Now, I want to put my name on here. So I'm going to go over to the left-hand side and click text. And I'm just going to get a header. And I'm just going to drag it over. All right. And I'm going to double click in the box, type my name. And let's say I'm not really feeling the font now. I want to change the font. I can see you guys. So if you want to type, you can. I can see. Let's say I want to change the font in there. I want something a little bit cuter, a little bit more girlier. So let me see what they have over here on the left side. I like that allure. I'm doing it with you. Oh my God, this is so easy. Brad, it's always a pleasure to see you. I'm so glad you showed up for my workshop. But I want it bold. So I'm going to go ahead and put that boldness back in there. Maybe I'll do an Anton bold. That looks great. I want to make my name a little bit bigger. I can actually drag this box and make it bigger. And I don't have to even fool with changing the font size. Make sure that it's centered. Do you see how it highlighted the centering for me, you guys? So I can center that. It really does the work for you. It does the work for you. Hey, Swoop, how you doing? We were talking about you yesterday because I didn't see you in my live and everybody was like, Swoop is so funny. We're glad you showed up. All right, let's say, for instance, the pink box is not what I want, but I want to change it into a different background. Yeah, Over here on the left side again, I can click backgrounds, and let's go ahead and change that. Look at that. We can change that background to whatever we want. And if we don't like that color, just keep scrolling down. They have so many free uh, utensils in here. And they do have some that you can purchase. Once you purchase it, you can use it as many times as you want. I like that. I like that, but I like this granite as well. I'm a pink girl, so maybe I want to put some pink in here. I mean, the choices are endless. And again, if you want to use one of your uploads for the background, you can do that as well. Just click that background, click what you want to use. If you center that, you can use that. Go up to the right side, click position, send it all the way to the back, and boom. You can pretty much do whatever it is that you want in Canva to get your thumbnails right. Now let's X out of here and let's go back to the top. Say I'm not finding what I want. How do I get a picture from one of my videos? What you're going to do, if you have Canva mobile, you can go ahead and screenshot a picture from your video and then go ahead and load it in there just like you would. Crop it and load it in there just like you would anything else. So let's say I'm not finding what I want. I'm going to type in YouTube, right? And you see how it gives me two options. It gives me YouTube art and YouTube thumbnail. I want YouTube art because I want to change my channel. I want to change my channel. So I'm going to scroll over here to the left and I'm going to see if there's something interesting. What over here describes my channel? Well, I know I like pink, but I also like bling. I like glitter. I'm not saying anything that I like. I want it to be bold. I want it to be centered. What can I get that represents my channel? Well, let's choose this. Hey Barry, how you doing? This is okay, but now that I look at it, maybe that's not what I want. So I'm just going to keep on scrolling until I see something that really suits me. And I want it to be free. Now that right there is a little bit better. I can see the elements, but maybe this color right here is a little too light for the white letters. So I'm going to go over here to background once again and choose a darker color. Maybe I want black. You see how that switched? Pretty awesome. Now also, if I want to go back because I don't like what I just did, up here close to the left is an undo button. And I can go ahead and put it back the way it was. Now what if I want to change that dark pink in the middle? I highlight it and see up here close to the middle left, there's a color block. I'm going to click that color block. Hey, look at that. That's where I want the black to be. And then just click off grid to see what it looks like. These letters are bigger and bolder. I like the way that looks. And this might be my new art. One of the things that I learned in YouTube Academy is to make sure. Yes, it does. It has more nutritional value than almond milk. You put a schedule up there. And if I could spell, that would work out great. Monday, Wednesday, Friday uploads. And then if I want to stretch this out, or I want to make those letters a little bit smaller, I can do that. And then if I want to blow the block in the middle up a little bit, I can do that as well. And because everything is grouped, you see how, girl, yes, working with you from my computer. Awesome. You see how it's getting bigger or smaller? So if I want this to be bigger and centered, I can go ahead and drag the whole block. That purple line is going to show me that I am getting directly in the middle. And then this could be your new art. What if you're into greenery or you're into something different? You can actually highlight this whole block, and instead of changing the color, you can put something fancy in there, like the ocean or some greenery or some grass, just kind of whatever. And if those pictures don't do it for you, you can click on photo and type hair. Oh, wow. No, I want that to be changed. Go ahead and see if I can get this in there. I'm going to go ahead and blow this all the way up. I'm going to center it and then go to my right, click position, send it to the back, and boom. If I want to undo it, all I have to do is go back to my left and undo it, and it's gone. Simple, easy breezy, beautiful. So that's a neat way to use Canva. That's something that you can do if you're having issues with your. Let's see how I double click that because I can crop that if I want to. But this is just something really simple, really easy that you can use um, to spice up your thumbnails and to spice up your art for your channel. You can also use this for Instagram by typing Instagram. It'll give you templates for your Instagram post. How did you put it to the back position? There's going to be, let me go ahead and click one of these freebies. So I'm pretending like I'm doing a post for Instagram. And let's say I want another photo and I want to choose these little macaroons. I'm going to drag the edge of it so it can blow up. I'm going to center it. And then once the grid on here says that I'm centered, I can go ahead and hit position. It's going to be to your right up top, right underneath your share button. And I go to the back, click to the back, and then it makes it the actual template if that's what you want to do. And then if you want to choose an entirely different photo for that, you can do the same thing with just about, any of the pictures, including a picture that, you want. Position, back, and there you go. Queen Bee, I'm back. I will just rewatch it later, Twana, for the parts I missed. Okay. And you have my email address, so if you have any questions, Queen Bee or anybody, just email me. If you don't like what you've done, all you have to do is come up to the top left and click back until you get to your desired, template. You're welcome. Are there any other questions about Canva? Yeah, I saw Swoop and Barry come in. Yeah, they were here. Okay, I have got one more. Remove from stream. Okay, there we go. That was super easy, you guys. I really like this StreamYard. All right, the last thing that I have, and I really, really hope it lets me do this. Ugh. I really hope it lets me do this. I'm praying it lets me do this. Leverage YouTube cards. I missed how you got Instagram because my ducklings. Oh, really simple. When you go to your Canva, whatever you want to type in here or whatever you want to search, it's right here under design anything. Instagram, you just type in Insta, and it shares your Instagram post, or if you want Facebook, it's just right there when you open up Canva and it says design anything. Just type what you're looking for in that box and it will create it for you, or it'll give you options. Twana, I just have my phone. Do I really need to buy all that laptop and other stuff? Well, I did because I wanted to amp up my channel. I really wanted to be, super professional. But when I first started, all I had was my phone. I did not have, this Lenovo Flex and all this kind of stuff. I did start with my phone. I did my tutorials with my phone and a tabletop tripod. And, I just went for broke. I've seen worse. So I was like, hey, I'm going to try it and see what happens. And I mean, I really got some rave reviews on videos that I didn't think, were so great, but because it was like pure and honest and it wasn't all judged up, people appreciated it. And so I was happy. I'm going to go to YouTube and see if I can get in my back office without messing anything up. You guys, if I can, I will share my screen with you and we will tool around in the back office. I have about 15 minutes before the store closes. And I see TR is live, so I don't want you guys to miss out. So let me go into YouTube Studio and see what it looks like. I just want to see before I go back there because I don't want to mess anything up. Let me see. I'm going to go to videos. All right. I'll go back to sharing my stream. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let's see what that looks like. All right, you guys can see. I'd rather be here learning. Next time I'll try to get here earlier because I usually come here because the Wi-Fi is better than where I live. And, this is like my favorite restaurant. But yeah, Monday I'll probably do another workshop, like a follow-up workshop. I work on the weekends at the church. So it's kind of hard for me to do this. Let me see. It's kind of hard for me to do this stuff on the weekends. Okay, so I did a congratulations 1K winner. So I'm going to click on this video right here. Tawana, I will contact you after the stream. No problem, sis. So here we've got basic congratulations 1K winner, which is the title, which is required. Then I put in a short description. I chose my thumbnail. I did my tag word, which was giveaway. And I also have TubeBuddy attached to my stuff. Okay, Barry. And then there's stuff on here that you can, purchase if you want to or whatever, but it's not like so important. Over here to the right, you will see what the video looks like, and underneath is visible to the public. I already have it in my playlist, which is super important to put every video you make in a playlist because you want to share your playlist out on your social media, in your email list, on your newsletters, and definitely on your website. Then here it's got cards and end stream, and this is what we're tooling with right now. So I'm going to click on cards, and it opened up a new window for me. What I can do, it's got my sound muted, but it's showing the video. So I'm going to click on add card, video or playlist, channel, a poll, or a link. I'm going to create a poll. And in the question, I'm going to say, what do you want to see next? Question mark. And it gives me two choices. I'm going to say makeup or travelers notebooks. And then I'm going to click create. And now you can see an exclamation point right there from the Southern Belle Vlogger when I arrow over it. When I click it, What do you want to see next? And it gives people the opportunity to actually vote. If I want to put a card later on down the line, I can go ahead and add another card. And this time I'm going to put in a playlist, and it pops up my most popular playlist. So I'm going to click on Let's Grow Power in Numbers, create card, and right around 5:32 that card is going to pop up as people are watching the video. Did I lose you guys? Are we together? She said, yeah, I see P and I keep seeing this card. Wandering Scratcher said, I just want to have fun. It's a work. You just wandered into my workshop. My channel needs prayer service and holy water. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to click out of this window and I'm going to go back and I'm going to click end screen. Now here it opens up a new window for me so that I can put an end screen on the same video. And I'm going to go ahead and already click preview. And then I'm going to click up here, use template. So it should give me, there we go, select a YouTube template. This one right here is my favorite template. So I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now it gives me choices. Over here on the left-hand side, this is my subscriber tab. So people can click on there and go to my intro video and subscribe. But over here, choose a video or playlist. I'm going to click on that over here to the right on that little pencil. At about 5:12 of the video, it is going to, wait, who's lost? Miss Newton's, are you lost also? Miss Newton says, hold on, do that again. Where did you find the end screen? Okay. Yes, I want to leave it. Okay, so here I'm in the back studio. I've already clicked on the video, right? Let's go over to the right-hand side. You see where it says my playlist, Twana Vlogs, you have cards, and then you have end screen, right? You want to click on the end screen. When you click on it, it's going to open up a new tab for you. And then you're going to click on use template. Boom, it opens up your templates. Miss Newton says, same here, Queen. Are you, okay, we're together. I'm going to click on this template because this is the one I always use. But it has several templates. You can use any combination of templates in here you want. I just normally click this one and then click select. And then here we have over to the left, the little round button is your subscriber. It's going to allow people to subscribe to your channel. Over to my right, this is what I want to change. Choose a video or playlist. So I slide over, choose a video or playlist. At 5:12, it's going to show this end card. I'm going to click on that little pencil and I'm going to choose a playlist. And I am going to click on Traveler's Notebooks because my giveaway was Traveler's Notebooks. Yes. Click save. And just that quick, my end cards are set in place. I don't want to add any more elements. I know exactly where the end card is going to pop up. I can click preview and it's going to show me exactly what's going to happen. Boom, there are my end cards. I'm satisfied. I come over to the right and click save and we're done. So the next time somebody views this video, they're actually going to see my end cards. And do you see how I'm arrowing over? And it gives people the option to subscribe or it gives them the option to watch my playlist. Those are really important options to me because it keeps people on your channel. If it's interesting, if it's great content, it's going to keep people on your channel. All right, guys. Well, I did it just in time because it's 8:21, which means I have 9 minutes to pack my stuff stuff and get out of here. Do I have any questions, you guys? Any questions that I can answer in about 8 minutes? I hope you guys enjoyed this workshop. It's always fun for me when I can teach somebody something new. I love it. Is that what you did to your affirmation? Yes, sometimes I do use end cards on my affirmations. Mm-hmm. Twana, would I be able to do all of that on just my device? No, ma'am. Currently, end cards and all that stuff is not available on mobile. It may be in the future, but right now YouTube is not um, giving mobile users that option. So you gotta kind of have to need a laptop for that. Oh well, thank you, Miss Newtons. All right, guys, I'm gonna pack it up and get out of here. Thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you. Share this out with somebody who might need the information. And I might be back later on tonight. It all depends on if my granddaughter allows me the opportunity to get some more watch time. If it's mobile, YouTube won't allow it. Now I said like maybe in the future they will, but right now I have not seen a way. I have not seen an app or anything that will allow me to do end cards of any type. So at best, you could put a reminder at the end of your video to remind people to, search your videos or something like that. But it's not going to be clickable or YouTube friendly as far as, the usability. So, another thing you can do if you are mobile, you can definitely put links to your other videos or your playlist in the description box and put your own little picture at the end of your video and remind people, hey, don't forget to read my description box and click the link in my description box below for, my awesome playlist. And then you could put a title of your playlist and then the link, and then that will allow people to, just go. That's an option. I have seen people do that before, and that is an option. Okay, gonna send you the password. How much? Yeah, just on your computer then, but that is an option. Thank you so much, Miss Newtons. I appreciate it. All right, happy scrappy. Yes, I'm glad I could help you guys. All right, I'm definitely getting out of here. I'm gonna go potty, and then that gives me about 4 minutes to get out of here. I will try to come back tonight, but if not, I'll definitely be on tomorrow after I leave church, so I can do a follow up and make sure if you need anything, you can reach me at the Southern Belle Vlogger at gmail.com. Did I spell that right? The Southern Belle Vlogger at gmail.com. There you go. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Have a great night, and hopefully, I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.